Can you tell me the details?
Sure. It starts with Article 10, finishes with the Human Rights Act.
No. Okay, we'll have to ask you to leave, please.
I'm on a publicly accessible area.
No, have you seen all the signs that say...
Yeah, beyond this point. And do you know what the other sign says? It's publicly accessible up to the reception, so this is actually part of the publicly accessible area. So if you want to follow your own signs, we'll follow your signs, and that's fine. And I'll stand here and carry on doing what I'm doing. Who are you?
Me?
Yeah.
Don't want to tell you.
Hey, exactly, there you go. You're going to try and give me orders, you don't even want to identify who you are.
Footage courtesy of Power to the Proletariat. Full link in the description. Subscribe to Audit Insight, where the truth behind police accountability is exposed. Cambridgeshire Police Headquarters. A cocky officer confronts a lone auditor, demanding authority she doesn't have. Within minutes, her power trip spirals into a legal disaster, caught on camera for the world to see.
Alright, so we have come to Cambridgeshire Police HQ, and yeah, we're gonna go have a bit of fun. So last time I was here, this path wasn't here. I had to walk dangerously down the side of the road, so this is all new, which is good. So we've got these signs still up: public access to reception only, no filming or photography allowed without prior written permission. So last time, and I'll link it here and I'll leave it at the end of the video as well for you, we did have a discussion with a couple of constables around the legalities and whether or not they're able to enforce those signs, and basically what we boiled it down to was...
The day begins quietly. Our auditor walks the freshly paved path to Cambridgeshire Police HQ, a building bristling with surveillance and warning signs. But signs don't equal law. Public access means public filming.
Pardon?
Can I help?
No, you're okay, thank you.
You have to have permission to take photographs or film.
I have permission, thank you.
Yeah, who do you have permission from?
Pardon?
Who do you have permission from?
The person I need to get permission from.
Okay. Can you tell me the details?
Sure. It starts with Article 10, finishes with the Human Rights Act.
No. Okay, we'll have to ask you to leave, please.
I'm on a publicly accessible area.
No, have you seen all the signs that say...
Yeah, beyond this point. And do you know what the other sign says? It's publicly accessible up to the...
Within seconds of stepping inside the public area, the first officer moves in. She cites permission required for filming, but fails to name the law. This is the opening move in a chess match she's destined to lose. Under UK law, public areas inside police property are still covered by Article 10 of the Human Rights Act, freedom of expression, including the right to film.
Fine, and I'll stand here and carry on doing what I'm doing. Who are you?
Me?
Yeah.
Don't want to tell you.
Hey, exactly, there you go. You're going to try and give me orders, you don't even want to identify who you are.
Come with me.
No, I'm good. I'm good. You can go have a look.
Okay. Well, enjoy taking pictures.
I will, thank you.
In fact, because you don't want to give me details, I think you possibly pose a terrorist risk.
The officer doubles down. She won't identify herself, but threatens to seize the auditor's phone under terrorism legislation. A move as aggressive as it is reckless.
Why?
Because I think you might be doing something like terrorism.
So, do you know the memo by the National Police Chiefs Council?
So what I'll do, if I take that, and then I'll review that, and then if there's anything...
How about I show you the footage now? Okay. I've been here 5 minutes, alright, and so I don't want you to see this, my only phone. Terrorism for public photography.
Hang on. I spoke to you, yeah? You said, I've got permission, and I said, who from? And then you didn't give me the details, so I mean...
I did give you details.
No, you didn't. You said...
Article 10 of the Human Rights Act, yes. Freedom of expression, freedom of the press.
So then I think...
Do you know what that means?
What's that guy doing?
Do you know the oath that you took to uphold your oath?
So I think, what's that guy doing? That's a bit odd.
So you're incriminating my right to silence and my right to privacy, is what you're saying?
I'm making sure that you're up to no good.
You're making sure that I'm up to no good?
Yeah.
You mean you're making sure that I'm not up to no good?
Yeah.
Or you're trying to find something? You're trying to make sure that I'm up to no...
The auditor counters with hard facts. The National Police Chiefs Council memo from December. Every constable in Britain is supposed to know it. This cop doesn't. Pace Code B and the Terrorism Act have strict conditions. Seizing a phone for public filming without reasonable suspicion? That's a lawsuit waiting to happen.
card. Did you guys learn nothing after Wayne Couzens? Nothing at all? No, because he's just threatened to seize my phone and accuse me of being a terrorist.
No, I said under the terrorist legislation, I might take the device because you were being.
If you suspect me of being a terrorist.
Yeah.
So you suspect me of being a terrorist.
So recording the police buildings at that time, I was thinking he's gone past the signs that say no filming. Now, actually, that thing at the sign at the start says you can film. So happy days, yeah. So I engage with you, and you say you got permission. Would tell me who from.
Right.
I didn't think you were allowed to be here, but actually it does say past this point.
Thank you.
That's good. But at that time, I'm thinking, what's he using the footage for? Because we've had people before, like filming the door.
Then comes the hammer blow. He demands her warrant card, invoking the shadow of Wayne Couzens, the disgraced Met officer. Suddenly, the power dynamic flips.
Every member of constable in the country
So
is supposed to be fully briefed on this issue.
We've had a look at the footage. It looks like you've just come here to film in the public access, public areas. So if you stay in the public areas, happy day.
And what if I don't? What if I go down there or down there? Then what?
Down there?
Yeah.
Then I expect that you'll be trespassing.
Sure.
And then you'll have to leave.
Okay. And what if I refuse to leave?
Then I'll remove your device because I think you're probably doing something.
So you're going to remove my device for engaging in a civil trespass, although you've just seen the footage.
Because well, I don't know what you're going to. One of the reasons I think you may be going on that, I suspect that you want to sort of look at access and things like that. So that would worry me. So I'd remove that and check the footage, and then see what's on there. If there's anything on there that could sort of give away, I don't know, you put it on YouTube and it shows you access routes and all that lot. Take it to the court. And they might decide.
You really think that would go to the courts? Mate, you would find yourself in civil litigation before you could say shit.
So we'd have a look at that. And if there's nothing on there, then happy days.
Yeah, you'll be the one up in court on civil litigation if you take my phone.
Happy days.
Cornered by facts, the officer concedes. Filming in public access is lawful. But she clings to control, threatening removal and device seizure anyway. This is the classic standoff. An officer's instinct to control versus a citizen's legal right to record.
Stay in the public
You're just another Wayne Couzens, aren't you?
You have a nice day in the...
So yeah, try not to murder anyone, try not to rape anyone, try not to take pictures of anybody in your care.
Enjoy yourself.
Try not to strip search any 14-year-old girls, is what you police like to do. Especially ones like you who refuse to identify.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You won't even show your warrant card.
Taking pictures.
It's alright, you're gonna get an IOPC complaint. That's fine. Trying to abuse Terrorism Act, considering there's a memo from the Chiefs Council. Yeah, I've got it all on camera. That's fine.
And we can show them the footage. That's cool.
Yeah, that's fine. I will show them footage. You're going to abuse your powers despite the memo that you're all supposed to be briefed on. Absolute idiots.
The auditor unleashes accusations of misconduct. Threat via OPC complaints. References to systemic abuse. The officer can't escape the camera or the truth.
Halfway through showing him the footage, I said to him, I was like, well... he hasn't even shown me any identification, so I said, I'll tell you what, I'm going to stop showing you this footage until you identify yourself. Which is when I turned the camera back on and you saw it from there.
By now, the officer's power trip is over. She can only watch exposed as the camera rolls.
Stephen Smith, 6995, lovely. What's that, PC, DS, DC? Your rank?
Senior Manager, MB3.
Senior Manager, so you're not a police officer?
No, just checking who you are though.
Oh, why would you want my ID if you're not even a police officer?
Because there's a sign there saying
Aye.
no access beyond that point and
And
no
have I gone past that point?
I can get a police officer.
I've already spoken to two and I've just sent them on their way. They've already done their walk of shame or cycle of shame. They've already tried everything in the book, so you crack on.
Why are you talking to me like this?
Because you've just come up without saying, good afternoon, sir. How are you doing today? May I ask what you're doing? Have you got some ID with you? You're not even a cop, man. Jog on, go home. Who do you think you are?
New players enter. Plainclothes staff, trying the same tactic. Demand ID. Assert private land. But without lawful authority, their words are hollow. UK law on trespass is clear. Unless you refuse to leave after being properly asked, it's a civil matter, not a crime. Filming doesn't change that.
And yourself?
Well, I don't have to talk to you, you don't have to talk to me. I'm happy to show you my identification.
Yeah.
So you can hear us then, because you've just asked to ask for our identification, so you clearly know what we're talking about, okay? Can I ask for your reason being here? Or you're on private land?
So I'm just trying to lip read.
Okay.
Could you make that a bit more pronounced for me?
You're on private land?
Private land?
Yes.
Right.
This is the police area and you're on private land, so
We're just
I'd be
asking
gratefully
you politely to
appreciative. I'd be
leave.
greatly appreciative if you could leave our land, please.
Leave?
Yes.
Why?
Because you don't have no reason to be here, do you? What is your reason for being here?
Again?
What is your reason for being here?
What? I got what?
Is.
Say it again.
Is.
Is.
Your.
Or.
Your. With a Y.
Or.
Your.
What is or?
What we'll do, I know you're recording obviously, so we'll just speak to that and then you can listen to that later. I imagine that's coming through your headphones anyway. But we're coming to speak to you because people have reported that you're taking photos of their personal vehicles while
It's
they're
really,
leaving.
really difficult to lip read.
They pivot to distress, but distress isn't illegal. Only harassment or intimidation crosses the line. The auditor knows it, and they know he knows it. Pace, warrants, and implied access. 3 words no officer wants to hear from an informed citizen. Yet every officer here gets a crash course in all 3.
Because you're causing members of
So,
staff distress.
are you asking me to leave purely because I'm recording?
Because you're causing members of staff distress.
By recording?
Yes. Yeah.
So, because I'm recording, I have to leave the property?
Well, unless you have another reason why you want to be here, which you haven't, you could tell me about. If there's a legitimate reason why you need to be on site, then you can tell me that.
Hang on, let me finish. I've just listened to him spiel out all of that, so let me finish. So, what you're now doing is saying that I have to leave because I'm exercising Article 10 of my human rights, freedom of expression, which covers digital expression, which includes the right to film and disseminate information. And because I'm doing that, you're asking me to leave. So what you're doing I'll let you finish, right? I'm in a publicly accessible area of private property. I haven't gone, well, actually I did go past that, but I'm not past that now.
Yeah.
I'm in the publicly accessible area. It says it's publicly accessible up through the reception point. It doesn't say on the sign only to access.
He escalates to Article 14, protection from discrimination while exercising human rights. This isn't just a YouTube video. It's a constitutional showdown. Let's pause. UK law grants citizens powerful protections. Article 10 HRA, freedom of expression includes filming public officials. Pace Code B, police powers of search and seizure must be based on reasonable suspicion. Trespass, civil, not criminal, unless specific conditions apply. Terrorism Act cannot be used as a shortcut to suppress public filming. Every officer here either forgot or ignored these principles, and the camera captured it all.
Yeah, Mr. Green Top ain't happy at all. For assistance. Why do they always insist on calling for uniforms? Like, the uniform's going to make any difference. Alright.
But we've asked one of our uniformed colleagues to come and speak to you, just to see if you engage differently with somebody who's more identifiable as a police officer.
So now your job is for 3 constables to stand around and try and enforce.
By now, backup is on scene. Uniforms arrive. The hope, intimidation. The reality, more cameras, more embarrassment.
Car when you were stood there talking for 10 minutes.
Well, I've got a rough idea, but I'd like to hear it from you. As I say, I'm completely unbiased.
I'm here minding my own business and I come and get accosted by 2 constables.
Okay. Any reason police station compared to anywhere else?
Because we pay for it and I can.
Okay, that's fair enough. It is a public property, isn't it?
Thank you very much. If only they knew that.
What I'll say is that obviously the inquiry office isn't open. So
yeah, I know, I already tried to go in there.
Have a chat, they do close at 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
I just want to make you aware that I'm not suggesting that you will at all, but certainly we have had cars damaged here in the past, and that's why when we see somebody sat here with a camera, just sometimes people don't have as good intentions as yourself. Okay. So
do you stop everybody with a camera in any place in the country then, just because they got a camera? Because cars get damaged all over the country, not just here.
Particularly because
finally, a voice of reason. PC 137 acknowledges the obvious. Public property means public rights. He negotiates instead of threatens, and it works.
That's 5 constables and 1 civilian we've managed to get to do the walk of shame today. Cambridgeshire HQ. Oh dear.
5 constables, 1 civilian, 0 legal wins. The auditor calls it A full walk of shame at Cambridgeshire HQ. What this encounter proves: knowledge beats intimidation. Knowing your rights stops abuse before it starts. Cameras change behavior. When the lens rolls, lies collapse. Accountability is non-negotiable. Public officials must follow the law they enforce. If you believe in accountability, share this video. Subscribe to Audit Insight. Your support keeps this truth alive. Every audit matters. Every camera counts. Stay vigilant. Stay fearless.